What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Youth Club. This is the 6th episode of the series, and today we have 2 more games with Wexford against Hull and Spurs as we aim to keep our winning streak going. I mean, I call it a streak, it's been 1 game, but hey, we're Wexford Youth, so I'll celebrate anything. And also, before the first game as well, we're going to take a look at some more players in our first team that I promoted from the academy. I had a scout report, or 3 scout reports I should say, and put a few more players in our youth team, and also offered pro deals to everyone that was eligible, so 16, 17 or 18 years old. Those that are still 15 are still in our academy, so don't worry about that. But today what we're going to do to start the episode off is take a look at the new youth players in the Wexford youth team, and hopefully some of them might turn out to be alright. Alright, so I've promoted 9 players from the academy. It's going to be hard enough to remember which ones I promoted to show you in the squad report, but I'm hoping a couple of these might look alright. I saw a couple in the academy and they had pretty decent starting overalls and some good potential ranges as well, so hopefully a couple of these players are pretty decent and could go straight in the first 11 for the first game. So the first player is a 47 overall left back, so not exactly the start I was hoping for, but either way, Anthony Gibbs has got a pro deal. Next one, Joseph McGuinness, 49 overall, so making improvements, but once again, not exactly a great youth player to get, but right now we'll take anyone. Now, this is more like it. Connor Brown, 16 years old, 61 overall right winger, with some okay starting stats, and he also shows great potential as well. That's awesome news. What's his weak foot and skill moves like? Let's see. Oh, 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Now, never mind the low work rates. Those are really good weak foot and skill move ratings, especially for a winger. I gotta say, Connor Brown could be a star in this Wexford team. And following on from that as well, a 61 overall goalkeeper. So right now our highest rated goalkeeper sadly shows no potential. But either way, a very decent goalkeeper as well to possibly give Murphy some competition. Like it. And here is a 41 overall defensive midfielder. So, yeah, two decent players, and then we're back to these rubbish ones. 45 overall left back, Alexander Cooper. I mean, we don't really have the best youth players coming into the team, do we? But again, it's a numbers game. Eventually, we're going to get someone really amazing. Wayne Olsen, 48 overall central midfielder. And another goalkeeper as well, Henry Lewis, 52 rated, 16 years old. You get far too many goalkeepers in your youth scout reports, man, I swear. There's just far too many to go around. You end up with like 10 of them in your youth team. And point proven, because the last player I'm going to show you is another goalkeeper, 58 overall, 17 years old. Dominic Alexander is now part of our first team as well. And when you look at how many goalkeepers we currently have right now, I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. One of them is a regular player that we can't use. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 goalkeepers in our first team right now from 3 months worth of scouting from 3 scouts. I mean, it's just, you get far too many of them. Alright, so Hull City at home then, and on the back of our first ever Premier League win, 3-0, lest we forget, against Watford at Vicarage Road. I'm feeling very confident going into this one. So let's get another 3 points here, and our first home victory of the season. And when you look at the table, Hull have made a very good start to this season. 8th place right now, we're in 19th. But again, on the back of that win, I'm feeling optimistic. Let's get another 3 points. And there's been no lineup shown, has there? There's been no lineup shown. I'm just realising that. I mean, honestly, this happens every now and then, and it just frustrates the hell out of me because it's so, like, why would you not show the lineup pre-game? And so I've got to get it from a player rating screen, which doesn't look quite as aesthetically pleasing, and there's no bench to be seen either. I mean, it's just little bugs like this in the game that just really irritate me. It's like, you know, this happened last year as well, and I mean, honestly, how have they not fixed these problems yet? Alright, forget about that. Let's focus on the game. Early corner to Hull. Robert Snodgrass will take it. Whips one into the middle. And Curtis Davis' header. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, Sean Maloney. What a sitter. We kept a clean sheet at Vicarage Road, and I tell you what, I got no idea how he managed that with catastrophic defending. 2 minutes into the game, Sean Maloney hangs his head in shame, and I'm not surprised. What a miss. Odibarjo fizzes one in, and there is Murphy. Oh no, Murphy! Bennett clears it. Murphy, pick it up, son. Thank you. My goodness, your brother was amazing against Watford. What on earth are you doing at the start of this game? We all remember Esteban Jarrier. We know what he was about. Sometimes he played well, sometimes he did stuff like this. Throw to Wexford. Burns looks for Callum Brown, the new boy on his debut, with a good delivery to the far post there. And up goes Evans. Oh, McGregor. Great save. And then Dawson heads it behind for a corner. That's a fantastic save by Alan McGregor, the Scot, keeping his side on level terms. And it's still goalless. And here's Maloney on the ball, finding Snodgrass. Snodgrass back inside towards Maloney. Is it third time lucky? No, because Murphy prevents him. A cheeky little fist bump from Murphy as he finally makes a decent enough save. It's still 0-0. Is the game going to finish goalless despite so many chances? Here's Burns inside towards Patrick Murphy. Nice little flick through towards Haber. Haber back towards Murphy. He's the star of the show right now. Oh, and he drags it wide of the post. Patrick Murphy seems to be a star in the making, and that was the chance for our number 10, but he drags it wide the far post. He won't get many better opportunities than that. That was a good opportunity there, and he should have taken it. Half-time 0-0, and I gotta say, we've been just as good as our opponents, and as things stand right now, we're on course for 2 games unbeaten and 2 clean sheets in a row. Let's keep it up. Poor clearance by Maloney. If Haber wins that in the air, we could have sent it through towards Murphy, but he might still get there off Curtis Davis. It might drop to Evans. Surely no. Dawson just about steals in to spare his teammates blushes. It's still 0-0, but I tell you this right now, if we get one more chance and take it, we could go in front. Oh, he's going to go in. No, Odubajo and Livermore get it clear. Hull with some suicidal defending, but fortunately, they're being bailed out by some lucky escapes, and it's still goalless. Is there going to be a late winner in this game where there's been chances but the finishing's been poor? There's 10 minutes to go. I still feel like someone might nick all 3 points late on. Dawson tackled by Patrick Murphy down the right hand side. Can he get inside as well? Patrick Murphy, the star of the show right now. Oh, he's won the game! Patrick Murphy has won the game with 5 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go. This boy is a star and he's going to win us 6 points out of a possible 6. He robbed Michael Dawson, went down the right, cut inside with a Berber spin. I thought I'd just try and hit the target, and Alan McGregor, let's be honest here, should be doing better. Gets his angles wrong. It's a weak left wrist. It deflects off it, goes into the turf and then into the roof of the net. I'm clapping on the sidelines. Patrick Murphy is just an absolute star. What a lad. Last chance for Hull City. They've won themselves a corner. Everyone's forward for it, including Alan McGregor. Mohamed, he takes it, and it's cleared away by Brown. If McDonald can control this, we could have a chance. He's headed the ball onto himself. McGregor has just fallen on the floor, and I couldn't get a shot away. McGregor just fell on the floor, running backwards. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We win the game. Final score, Wexford 1, Hull City 0. It's 2 wins from 2. Back-to-back wins for the youth club, and that lad, Patrick Murphy, is a star in the making. And just like the Watford game, we didn't win this game with a plucky goal late on. I mean, well, we kind of did. But, you know, we won this game because we were the better team. At least in my eyes, 10 shots, 4 on target compared to 8 and 3. And a little bit more possession as well. Another good display from the teenagers. I can't believe it. It's back-to-back wins. I never thought we'd do that this season. We've done it in 7 games. Patrick Murphy is something else, man. I mean, seriously, the Murphy brothers are going to be the stars of this show, I can already tell. He's unbelievable. 4 goals in 7 games. For a striker that started off with like 36 finishing, that's quite extraordinary. You know, I don't often give players the indispensable tag in my series, but Patrick Murphy is proving that he is just that right now, because we are out of the relegation zone for the first time in a few weeks with 8 points ahead of Southampton and Sunderland on goal difference, and we have a game in hand on the bottom 3 too. What a start for Murphy. But it's all well and good doing it against Hull and Watford, but now we've got to beat the big teams as well, like Barry said a couple weeks ago in his article. Consistency, that's the key. And this is the table, which shows Spurs in 15th place, and it's highlighting Liverpool in 12th, but it's not showing us in 17th place, so cheers for that, EA. So here's our lineup then. Consistency is the key, as Barry said. Same 4-1-2-1-2 wide, same first 11, and same bench as well. Hopefully same result. And here is the Spurs lineup as well. Quite an interesting one, especially in the goalkeeper position. They must have left a couple of big names on the bench, including Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Kyle Walker. Very interesting selection, that one. But it doesn't really matter what team our opposition puts out. What matters to us is continuing to get those wins. If we can make it 3 out of 3, that would just be unbelievable. So let's see if we can get it done. Brown wins it back. Well done now. Patrick Murphy on the ball. Through towards Haber. Haber back towards Murphy. Great chance here. Patrick plays that wide towards Brown. This is a golden opportunity. We've got to take it. Brown on the ball. Skips around his man. Looks for Patrick Murphy. Oh, just over the bar. Brilliant work there from Murphy and Brown. Brown feeds it across to our number 10, but it's a poor effort in fairness. It goes sky high and over the bar. He won't get too many chances like that. He's got to take those. Here's Lamella for Spurs, and the Argentine tackled by Harris. Well done, H. Harris. Start to break. It's a 4-on-2. It's a 4-on-2. It's Jay Evans going through 1-on-1 for his first goal for the club. Wexford 1, Spurs 0. Are we on course for 3 straight wins? Ferry Carrick Park is absolutely rocking. Wexford 1, a weakened Spurs team 0, but we won't mind what lineup they've got out there because right now we are the informed team in the Premier League. Jay Evans sent forward and said, with all the attention on Patrick Murphy, I've got to remind everyone here, I am still a striker in this team. It's my job to score goals and I'll score the first one in this game. Evans with a goal, 1-0 Wexford. This is quite remarkable. We led the counter-attack, a 4-on-2. It was a nice ball towards Jay Evans, who broke clear of the last man, went through 1-on-1. I thought I might have overcooked the touch there. The goalkeeper came out, but Evans puts his laces through it. Goalkeeper gets a touch, but can't keep it out. 1-0 to Wexford Youths. What a start to this game. I don't know whether you guys are the same as me, but I love making the home a fortress in any sports simulation I play. Whether it's Football Manager, FIFA or 2K, I love making the home the fortress. And this will be our second win in 2 here at Ferry Carrick Park. This could be a tough place to come for opposition teams. Protect the home pitch. That's going to be the saying throughout this series. If we're to stay up, we need to make sure that Ferry Carrick Park becomes that fortress. I'll even dig a moat outside the ground. Haber on the ball, cuts inside. Haber goes for goal, blocked by Vertonghen. McGee punches it clear and Harris goes for goal. Scuffs it. Trippier clears. Big opportunity there with McGee punching the ball straight to a pink shirt. But it is still 1-0. That was a missed opportunity and a half. Yeah, it's a good tackle there, and Brown will play it long towards Murphy. Flicks it on first time towards Haber. Haber on the ball. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely sensational from Haber. What work. Oh, Kieran Trippier ruined a sensational run, for God's sake. Well, Spurs got away with that one. We put them under so much pressure there, and a lucky deflection started an attack for them as Kieran Trippier goes down the right, plays it inside towards Clinton, back towards Trippier. Couple of 1-2s there. Clinton and Jai on the ball, going for goal. Murphy, big save, son. It's not just Patrick Murphy turning up today. Another good save by his bro. Lamella's corner into the middle. It's met by Trippier though, and it hits the post and goes behind for a goal kick. Narrow escape, still 1-0. Great corner. Trippier rises highest, wins the header, and it clips the outside of the post and the bar together, the bit where it meets on the corner. And Trippier so close to putting Spurs back on level terms. Still 1-0. Can we hang on? Jermaine through towards Dele Alli. Good ball through towards Jan Vertonghen, the Belgian centre-back on the ball. Through towards Jermaine. Jermaine Murphy. Yes, come on, son. He had a couple of mistakes in the whole game, but since then he's picked it up and been fantastic. Another big save there by Murphy, proving he's not the only Murphy turning up today. A really important save, and this is the final chance for Spurs. It's a corner. Everyone's forward. Lamella takes it. Brown heads it away. Come on. And there it is as well. It's all over. I didn't even notice the referee had blown full time, but there it is. We've won once again. Murphy, our goalkeeper, can't believe his luck. He's celebrating 3 clean sheets in a row. What a start for him this season. That's already his 4th, I do believe, in 9 games. And for Jay Evans, his first goal for the club as well. His strike partner's delighted for him. We're on fire right now. Consistency, the key to success. You know me, I'm a very honest person, and once again I'll be honest, unlike the last 2 games, we didn't play as well as our opponents. They had a couple of great chances down the stretch, also hit the woodwork through Kieran Trippier as well, but I felt we played alright. We took our lead in the first half, and once we had it, we showed great resilience to keep hold of our 3 points and make it 9 points from a possible 9 in our last 3 games. We are on fire right now. We've protected the home ground with 2 solid wins in a row. What a fantastic result once again. And that will end today's episode of the Youth Club as well, guys, so a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do leave a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and it really helps the channel grow as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Youth Club very soon. Oh, and look at this table as well. 12 plays from our first 9 games, 11 points picked up already, 3 wins in our last 3. We've almost broke even in the goal difference swing too. 3 points clear to drop already as well. I mean, honestly, Leicester City, give me a call. I mean, honestly, forget Craig Shakespeare. I kept Bray Wanderers up, and as things stand right now, I'm keeping Wexford in the Premier League as well. I don't even have Mahrez or Vardy.